Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Russia. And we used to be in Novgorod. We're trying to go for the Frozen Assets achievement, in which we have to have 90% of the trade power in the White Sea trade node and have to make that trade node the most powerful trade node in the world, which we're working on. And part of the way we're working on that is by making our way down here and grabbing all the trade nodes that feed into our trade node. And then our next idea group is going to be trade, so we can steer all the trade from down here up there. That's the plan, at least. Last episode, we fed all of Delhi's cores in Jaunpur to Delhi. That's why we have that bit of border war here, which is great. Our subject Delhi, that is, which is great. Unfortunately, that made them too powerful and therefore rebellious. And now we're trying to integrate them and trying to keep them below 50% liberty desire, which is going to be rough. This annexation is going to take forever at the moment. We're going to be done in 1711. That is another 47 years, which is really long. So if you can find some other ways to get some more Diplo rep, that would be really great. I was thinking about the next war. It's going to be against Transoceania, that much is clear. But the question is whether we want to call in their ally, Afghanistan, or not, as co-belligerent. Now, let me just do something before I forget it. I'll talk about it in a minute when I have brain capacity again. Wait, there. Oh, I can't. Unfortunate. Fine, let's do it here. Oh, here, sure. Let me just finish doing this. That's fine. Build a big one. I want to declare war on Transoceania. They are allied to Afghanistan. If we just declare war on them, they will call in Afghanistan. We can easily fight Afghanistan. That's not the issue. The thing is, we want to take a lot of land from Afghanistan. If they're not co-belligerent, the war score cost of all land is doubled, and that makes it a lot harder to take a lot of land from them. Now, if they were not willing to accept, then this would be fine, but they are. So, alternative is we wait for the truce to end that we have with Afghanistan, which is next year, and then make them co-belligerent so we can fight both at once and take land from both. Thing is, Afghanistan is allied to a lot of people, Maranash, Transoceania, and Jaunpur, and we'd have to fight all those. That is also not a problem as such. We can easily fight all of these people. I mean, Mara is irrelevant, Nash is even more irrelevant. Jaunpur has a big army, but they just got beaten up and they are very behind attack, so it's all fine. But it means we have to fight the Jaunpur armies in Delhi's territory, which is annoying. So I'm not quite sure. Then again, the other thing is that's just a waste. And if Delhi loses some territory, well, not actually loses, but gets occupied for a while, that actually means they lose money, and then maybe we can pay off their debt and use that to reduce their liberty desire. That would be good. Now we're also fabricating claims on the Danes, because I want their provinces in the North Sea trade node. Mostly so that we can hopefully reduce the value in the English Channel. Because right now, 90 ducats now? This is just insane. 22 coming out of the North Sea, and where's the rest coming from? Incoming. Ivory Coast, Champagne, and that's just, or Champagne, I guess, and that's just a gigantic bunch of money in this area. I think now with industrialization, I don't think that's fired yet, but there is going to be coal at some point, right? I've never played, since Rule Britannia, I've never played a game for this long. There's going to be coal here when Enlightenment returns after 1700, and then the trade value is even going to skyrocket even more in the channel. So yeah, we have to do something about that. And I don't quite know what that is. Probably we're going to have to just go to war with England at some point. I feel like maybe our whole just grab all the trade from down here is not going to be enough, especially not if we actually get into the coal area. And actually, it's something I didn't realize, that coal would make this so much harder. So the next idea group's at 22. That's next time. So soon we're going to be able to take the idea group. Then we're going to try to quickly run through Diplo. as fast as we can while we are still, well, paying for the integration of daily, unfortunately. Try to use those traders. Maybe we can run the whole, well, steering the trade thing before Enlightenment gets to England. That would be nice. Maybe. Otherwise, yeah, probably an English war unavoidable. Now, plans. Truce with Afghanistan ends in August 65. So that is almost another year. I think I'm gonna go for a couple of months of drilling here. Not waste my potential. Also think about whether my fleet can be bigger. Cannot. Then I'd rather spend the money on building more manufactories. But we're running out of good manufactories to build. Maybe Lublin wasn't a great choice. I think that's in the wrong trade node, maybe. Cherson? No, Cherson is fine. And Nizhny something must be fine. That sounds very Russian. Right. Keep going here. I have a free diplomat. What should you be doing? Our colony is going. Excellent. We're still using the Russian frontier thing here, Siberian frontier, to expand into the east as fast as we can. Claims. How are we doing on claims? We have a claim on Afghanistan. That's not a lot. We have some claims on Transo. That is fine because the rest of the land is crud. I mean, Afghani land is also pretty crud, but let's build some claims on you, just to make it easier to core that land afterwards. We're gonna be capped on admin again soon. And we're still super far away. Do I take admin tech way ahead of time so we have the chance with the idea group that I talked about earlier? Is that a thing? Could be a thing. Also, we need to fight Oirat at some point, but they are tributary to Ming. Oh, Delhi is libertarious again. That is not okay, Delhi. I will, I guess, spend some more prestige on placating you for a bit. Also declare war on Switzerland again. Poor Swiss. Just getting garbled there. But Austria is not very powerful, but still the Swiss are even less. Where's Switzerland even here? Yeah. Poor Switzerland. How much trade value are we talking about? That's the true stuff, guys, already. Whoops, I should not still be drilling. All the thinking and arming now meant that I wasted some time. Can purchase an ability, autonomy change cooldown. It's the only one that matters, potentially. Also, we should check the autonomy change thing, whether we should hit some buttons, and it looks like we should. Let's just drop autonomy in places. Gives us some more absolutism too. Now, stuff, things, places. War, yes, but nah, I'm not gonna wait for that claim. Let's call that guy back and then use him to declare war. Let's spend some admin. I know I was thinking about the end of time thing, but not this month. So I'm definitely gonna spend a tiny bit of admin at least. There's no inflation to pay off, so let's just put the admin into some development in some place. And this one even has encouraged development on, but is a... So do you, and you have prosperity, you're Rowney. Rowney's probably in the wrong trade node, right? Where's Rowney? You did focus on it just now. Rowney. Oh no, it's fine. Here, I have some admin. So, this, I was planning to check how much money we're looking at from steering. That is 15 ducats potential. Not going to get all of that because we only have 40% trade power on the Samarkand trade note for, well, whatever reason. How do we have such little? Is it just... Yeah, it's just a lot of small people probably having... Who has land in here? Oirot still has some land in the trade node, and Transo still has some land in the trade node. Should be it, right? Think so. The others all only have transfer upstream, trade upstream. Still such a reduction. Wow, that's just impressive. Anyway, money. We transfer like 7 ducats from here, it says. So let's assume this is 7 extra ducats of value that we can then set up. Yes, we lose some due to percentage loss here, but we also gain some due to gaining from transfer. Similar thing should happen. Where else are we going to transfer? So Samarkand, 7, 8. Let's say 8 ducats. Kashmir, we could transfer. Where did I just see that? This. 2 ducats. It's not a lot of ducats. So let's say it's another 2 ducats. So we got about 10 ducats maybe. So we're not getting insane amount of ducats. 10, 15, maybe 20 ducats. Let's say 20. That puts this trade now power to 67. We'd still be way behind the English Channel. That's just so much. Wow. So I'm not sure it's worth it. Then again, what does it cost? It just costs us a bunch of admin. All we lose is a bunch of admin. And trade ideas give us other things, right? I think so. We're gaining Diplo. Whoa! What? What? Alright. I think our war is gonna have to wait a bit, because we just got declared on by the Ottomans declared on. Okay. Alright. That is a bit of a surprise. Do we have any friends left? I don't think we had friends, right? We have, no, only Delhi and Pomerania. Let's move our troops across the continent, I guess. Just roughly move them over here. Maybe I even raise another army. I mean, I have the money and the people. What's an army these days? We're looking at 34 combat width. So, macro builder, land units. Can I edit this template? No. Delete the template. Create a template. 34. And let's say 20 cannons. Just cost 700 ducats. It's fine. So let's build you. Let's say up here. And then move our armies. The Ottomans declared war on me. I'm surprised. And now there's a coalition coming up. Ooh. Uh-oh. No one can claim that Jalalabad would be rightfully ours. I don't really care at the moment. I care about fighting these Ottomans. And they're gonna crush a lot of my land before we can consolidate our forces. Or even get them into Europe. Yeah, that's worrisome. I mean, they're obviously joining that coalition because they think that now that we're fighting the Ottomans, they are fine. You're trying to hunt down my small stacks, I suppose, up there. They're just building. No, getting coalition here would be really annoying. I mean, we're getting coalition, but getting attacked by the coalition now. Once again, I'm not super scared of the coalition people. I'm just... it's just so much to do. Diplomat from the Ottomans, discovered, that's all fine. Ottomans occupying things, yeah, that's what happens. Do we have a military policy we can turn down? I don't think so, right? We only have the bonus shock for leaders. Land attrition reduction, maintenance, yeah, none of you are actually combat modifiers. Do we have a combat guy? We do. Bonus morale. Where are you running? Pokrovsk. Let's fight you in Pokrovsk. It is steps, so that's good. I think we need to get a couple of big fights to just throw them out of here. And then once we have done that, we can... more Ottomans. So many Ottomans. Come on, get running here. Get in there. Thank you. One fight. Killed. Yeah, a bit more than we lost. But not insane anymore. How is my morale so bad? We just won. Do you actually have more morale than I do? No, you do not. You do have a lot more discipline, unfortunately. And a tactics bonus. Well, that comes from discipline, I think. That was a stack wipe, though. That's good. Now. 50,000 guys. Get on this. I'm probably not going to arrive in Podolia before they take that. Your job is going down there, yeah, and Crimea is being taken too. That's just so many stacks. You are 54,000 guys that need a general. Oh, it's an acceptable general, not great. Do we have? We still have that admiral. You know, admiral, you no longer have a job. Rece paying for you is being useful. Lost the siege. Yeah, it happens. We did get surprised here. That really came out of the blue. I didn't think that would happen. And I was not prepared. Am I going to need bigger armies? Probably not. I think if I just coordinate these well, then that should be fine. You... get running fast. So we get that crush in. You are not moving. That's not good. Probably moving down here. This gigantic Ottoman occupation in the west is slightly annoying. Lost a bunch more guys here than we killed. Gained artillery combat ability. Stop fast run walking. You are running to Mariupol, which is steps. Let's fight you there. Also have both of you be shift consolidated. So we are at maximum fighting capacity. Why are we starting these fights at such low morale if we have more morale than they do? Do they just get a big fire volley in the beginning? No, we have more cannons, we have everything. It's just... military leader died. Who was it? Probably one of these two. Yeah. Now, merge this. Shift consolidate. Give me all the zeros. So, no need for all these zeros to be around here. And you, maybe. I'll move you to hopeful safety. Or what is hopefully safety? Not a million Ottomans left here, so... do like this. Send a combat stack over here. Leave the other guys around to support this, probably. Can I catch you? I'm locked in, unfortunately. So much work. Let's go one speed down so I don't make too many mistakes. So 64,000 fighting there, 35,000, and there's... no, that's not my backup. Where's my backup? Here's my backup. Catching a small stack. Not killing that quickly enough. Should still be fine. We still have twice the number. Caught that stack too. Oh, we're capped on admin. So I'm not paying attention. Do I take this tech now? I guess I do, because we're so high on Diplo as well. I think I'm taking this way ahead of time. Gives me at least a tiny bit of innovativeness as a consolidation prize. And then I will take trade ideas. And start putting some money, Diplo money, into trade ideas. And definitely sending my trader to Samarkand. Vasily here. I mean, having a lot of money during this war is also like a good thing, I think. Now, want another combat. I kind of don't want them to take Marienburg. How many troops do we have? 26,000. I think it's fine to just send this stack. And then you guys can actually start dealing with the Ottomans. Oh, this is actually not great. They got a lot of reinforcements here. We have reinforcements coming in too, but slowly. Let's stop you and have you forced march. You can do that. We should keep an eye on that though. May have to retreat. What's Daly doing? Are we gonna arrive anytime soon? 30th of September should be okay. What about the heretics of Kish? Convert me more heretics, please. They actually arrived first. But now we're locked in, right? So we're not running now. We're arriving tomorrow. Tomorrow. But this is still bad. Do I still have cannons in the front row? I do. Not a lot, but yes. We also rolled horribly. Do I run? I think I run. I think this is a bad fight and we shouldn't be taking bad fights. We lost 20,000, 25,000. They lost only 20,000. Yeah. Bad. You can do this. They had a lot of backup incoming there. Vassals, you can be supportive now. Please. All of you. Support me. Stevestock walking up there. I do. Yes. Good. You guys are running. That is, I mean, doesn't make me happy. But it's fine. And I think I want a siege stack on Ackermann here. It's a level 6 fort, so we want 2020, I think. See if we can start hitting back. You guys are running. You guys are running. That's all fine. I have to watch my small stacks so that they don't get surprised. They took my vassal's capital too. Not that that's the biggest of all problems. Yeah, they take the land down here. That makes sense. I'm still running away. Trying to take that back. Okay, now let's run to... Where are you running anyway? That place. Yeah, these guys had too little morale left to choose where to run, so... you're going to Trokai. Let's do this. 3-star general can be really rough for us. That could be a big problem. I mean, we have the numbers, so that's good, but still. They're better discipline and tactics. Oh, you know what? For this fight, I'm going to turn on the Conquer Finland bonus. It's 10% morale of armies and reduced land attrition. I think this fight's worth it. Maybe it's even worth it to go for the Golden Era. Should have done that before I spent all the money, the Diplo power on the ideas and the admin power on the tech, but still, I'm going to run that. It gives another 10% morale of armies. And for 50 years, power costs are reduced. I think a fight against the Ottomans has to be worth it. Now, that was a good crunching. And this is hopefully also going to be a good crunching. Especially since they're attacking us. Well, it's grasslands, but still. Yeah, they got a negative from crossing. They have a lot of bonus shock. It's very painful, but survivable. No, you're running to Kursk, so why don't we also run to Kursk? So many Ottomans. Ooh, my vassal here getting caught. Oh, and me also getting caught. Do I want to run in here? How long do I take? Forever, right? Yeah. We rolled slightly better here. Still rolled better. We won it. No, that was another fight. This fight. Get these auto scares out of my land. I lost. Hey, damn it. And now they're instantly attacking my leftover infantry here. Can you run? No. That's bad. Wait. Didn't I turn on that? You can run. Okay. Where are you running? To Kursk. Let's have you run. Try to live. And we try to battle here. I like a better general. What general do we have here? 3-2-0. They have a 5-2-1. Kind of want a good general. I'm gonna buy one. I wanted a good general. I'm gonna put this guy in charge, but ugh. General-wise, we're doing really badly. And we don't have a lot of army tradition. And we had other negative things happening to us too. I think. Come on. Yeah, there's the fight. Still lost a bunch more than the Ottomans did. I just need to be able to somehow consolidate here into a position where we can defend well instead of having Ottoman stacks everywhere beating us up. Like, they're all over my land at the moment. You're running to Rowney. You kinda want to be 2 armies, I think. And then I really need to beat up some more Ottomans. We had good fights early on, but now they actually got a bunch of jumps on me. Okay, please attack me here, that would be fine. You're not, it's not fine. So I'll attack you. As soon as these guys arrive, I will try them to forced march here into Ekaterininoslav. Sure, that place. And they're so quick at sieging down my forts too. So we have a lot of guys here, that's good. But a lot of guys is something the Ottomans also do really well. And yeah, they have backup incoming. So do we, but slowly. Don't I have another army? I want another army. I kind of want one more army, I think. Still super fine on force limit, I assume. Yes. Build me another army, please. Over here. Kinda need it. Come on, give me a better general. Fighting. We won it. We lost so many Russian souls here and even cannons. Wow. We killed a 1 stack somewhere. I think we did, right? Yes. Now, what are you and what are you? Your job is now to throw these these Ottomans out. I mean, everybody's job is to throw the Ottomans out, but specifically to throw them out of my eastern provinces. Your job is to be shift consolidated, to have none of these 0 stacks. Good thing we have tons of manpower, although we lost 1 billion manpower already. So it's not like we have infinite manpower anymore. This is a rough war, and I don't even know what we're taking out of it. I mean, I know we take that center of trade over here. But otherwise, that is assuming we win. Which I am kind of assuming here. Where are you walking? You probably should be walking in here for backup. Lost the siege of Kazan. You're running to Nikolaev and then to this fight. But we're winning this fight, I think. Should. I just hate that they're everywhere. And that they took Kazan easily is also not great for me. They might even pick off some of my small stacks here. Okay, we won this. Where did I send my... Okay, it's fine. Shift consolidate, drop off the zeros. And the reason I'm doing this is that this way I have a fighting force here and the rest of my troops can regenerate while they're not here. I didn't drop off all the zeros apparently. Oh, there's still zeros in here. Get out. Because you regenerated faster on territory you control. On your own territory, that is. This should be better. I'm still trying to catch these guys. 20th of June, 8th of July. Yeah, I'm not catching them. It's unfortunate. Did catch a small stack. I'm gonna catch another small stack there. You just have so much open land, and the Ottomans have so many troops to just super annoy me. But I mean, I'm working on it, right? Your job is to catch this stack. 120,000 guys chasing. Very few. That's oh no, this is still fine. Where are you running? Nikolaev. You have 3 maneuver, I have 5 maneuver. So let's let you lock in. And then we're gonna have crunch you there, or try to at least. Oh, the fort is actually blocking me from getting where I need to go. It's also very annoying. You're locked in. Let's try to fight Nikolaev with giant numbers advantage. Where we get siege down everywhere. What is the war goal anyway? Bender. I assume they have Bender, wherever that is. There, yeah, they do have it. But we should be in a position to take it back soon. More ideas to take. Let's do trade range. Sure. Out of interest, how are we doing on our trade node? 60 ducats now. Better, but not good enough. Let's see that we win this fight down here. So morale advantage kicking in, twice the numbers. Rolling horribly. Being once again out tactic and... Oh, do we have better military tech than we do? 22. Do we not have 22 yet? Are you just ahead of me in military tech? Is that what's happening here? Yes it is. Ugh, painful. Let's watch this fight and then end the episode. Watch this fight. Ah, there we do it. Still lost more people. Is this a great military tech? It seems like it's a great tech. It's combat with... Yeah, it's fire, shock, better mortars and better cavalry. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not a tactics tech, so the whole tactics thing is not because of that. But, yes, it's painful. Now, we're gonna have to continue this in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing here, even though I'm just getting trounced by the Ottomans at the moment, why don't you give my videos a like, why don't you subscribe to my channel, and why don't you comment on anything you'd like to comment on in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching, see you guys next time.